transcript. Sorry for the angle. I'm in a rental right now. I'm not in my car. Just to give you a little backstory, what's been going on with me. Hold on, can y'all hear me real good? I got it on Bluetooth and I'm in the car. I'm in the new car. This rental car, sorry. And before anyone says it, yes, I know what my arms look like. Someone said, girl, you look, you can make some green beans, potatoes, tomatoes. I said, no, but I make, some good mac and cheese and some turkey and dressing. But anyway, I'm just giving my commentary. Shout out to one of my subscribers has sent me, I guess caught me up, sent me the Thais Report's video yesterday. And I've been trying to, I went to a couple of his videos that he's been talking about King Jaws and Mark Fulton case. So I've been trying to catch up. Plus, it's like 1 week to Thanksgiving. So it's like grades are due. I'm giving midterms for the college students. They got papers and stuff I need to grade. So I just kind of burning things at both ends. My full-time job, my part-time job. And I come on here, so I don't necessarily always go live. I do try to give y'all some of the trending topics, and then I'm getting triggered by politics every time Trump tells us who his next cabinet position pick is. I'm just like, Lord, who Jesus? Okay, so I just want to get my two cents about things. Those of you who've been my subscriber, hey Lindsay, hey OG Patrice. Those of you who, I guess you could say, have known me or been following me, I think since was it December 2019 or was it January 2020? So I started out in the black church sector, and so I know about King Jives, Larry Reed, Conscious TV. Y'all saw me when I used to be on the A-Team in 2 different cases. And some of y'all have seen my church testimony video from 2 months ago, and I think Daryl made some video. I'm assuming he didn't really watch mine, and I didn't watch his. I just feel like, hey, there was whatever was on my heart at the time that I felt like I needed to say, and I just left it at that. Okay, so, but I was listening to the Thais Report, and I was like, some of the stuff, and I was listening to some of the things that he was saying, and I told him to let y'all know, before people let me see transcript. Okay. I've tried to make some changes on what I do here on this YouTube and this internet the last couple of years differently than what I've been doing, because I understood, speaking with my therapist, because I am in intensive therapy. I also take medication, which I'm going to go pick up one today after I talked to my psychiatrist yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and she refilled it. And I will also be going to schedule another session with my psychologist, the one who do talk therapy with. She gives me homework to work on. So, but anyways, so I just started taking some steps to do certain things that was causing me a lot of drama, causing me the wrong type of attention, more negative than positive. Sorry if I can't see everybody. And so I just, I had to do things for me, I guess, as far as a content creator. Or this person just likes to come on here. Because this is my hobby. Oh, shit. Sorry. It was green, but I thought they was going, but it didn't go yet. Okay, so I'm going to run on y'all. This milk is nice. It's nice. I'm telling you right now. I got OnStar and everything. Be quiet. Let me get back on here. All right. So, is it going to rain? I'm sorry. One of my medications makes ADHD, so I need to get this other one. Go and get this other one. But anyway, so I had to stop being in certain sectors. I had to stop doing certain types of videos. I had to stop going on panels all the time or at all. I learned how, I did better, I think, at meeting people, making new friends, meeting people on the internet. I still made some mistakes. Sorry, this dress was on sale at Catherine's. It was 50% off. So, or was it buy one and the second one 50% off? But anyway, so but I'm still, tapping into learning, trying to stay away from certain, content creators that they're all about the drama. Like, they do content on other content creators beefing. They do videos on other content creators doing whatever else. I just needed to go, so I moved over to the black tea sector. I also guess you said the Jaguar rice sector, algorithm. I still do black. I left the Umar Johnson sector. I still watch videos. I just don't do content over there, and I'm not over there like I was. Occasionally you'll see me, like I did a couple of the game shows. I'll go in the chat. I lose you a lot of times. But it's like very rarely once in a blue moon. Black church sector content. I'll share certain black church sector content if I think like, okay, this is like really, really relevant, and let me share this out to my other viewers or other people who would know. Because sometimes the algorithm don't always send you the stuff that everybody else is getting. Sometimes, I don't know. But it's an algorithm. But anyway, and then there's some other channels I just stopped going to altogether because I just realized that, hey, every time I come over there, it's always a negative experience. So sometimes I'm in the bushes, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm on the replay, and then I just learned that I don't know everybody here on this YouTube. And kind of like Pastor Jay Wilson says, ain't no friends on YouTube. Well, I think I made some, okay? But I think there are also some people who probably wasn't making good friends in real life, that they don't know how to make it in a real on YouTube either, and so they're using that beef or that disagreement to monetize that or use it as a weapon. So, but that being said, but anyway, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna say what I have to say, just giving the backstory where my head is at going into this. So I first learned about Thais Report. I subscribe to him. I follow him. He does Black Church, and I started watching him because he was on The Four Kings with King Jives. And then he fell out. I think he did say 2 years ago. So he's correct. He was 2 years ago, and he fell out with him. And ironically, maybe not ironically, the same way Josh treated Thais Report, he did the same thing to Daryl Moore. It was like, he don't for some reason, King Josh has a problem with other people shining as well. It's like, dude, other people, is it 350? How many people watching on YouTube? It's enough YouTube for everybody. So, but if someone becomes more popular or someone gets shouted out more, Jives gets in his feelings and the ugly green monster comes out. And so unfortunately then he don't treat you like a friend no more. Okay. So I was listening to Thais Report. And by the way, Thais Report, I know you said something about the 18. When we I think someone else had told us about, oh, look at this guy named Thais Report, he's over there on the Four Kings. I think someone also had sent us videos on you on Facebook. We liked you. I still like you. I don't know what the rest of them. You were we were starting to like you better than Jives. So when I heard what you were saying at the beginning of the video, I was like, does he realize we were fans? Or I'm so fan. I'm a subscriber. I don't know you personally. So I was just trying to get to the gist of where this was coming from. So I went by Daryl's channel, and I saw some videos, and I was looking at the title. So I was like, oh, so this is what he's responding. This is what Thais is responding to, right? Please click like, share, and respond. So, so I'm just like, okay. So I'm thinking like, oh, maybe they just was like roasting each other or doing something like that. And so I remember Thais had mentioned something about someone being mad at him getting cash apps or something like that, or he said something about, sorry, you're unwell. Now you be okay. Now you said okay. Let me just leave that part alone. So I was like, some people get suspicious. He said somebody was unwell, and I was just like, unwell. And then you start saying some, cash apps, and then you start mentioning some other names, and then it made me have a sense of deja vu. And then at one point, you showed a cash app from one of your subscribers, and then she's like, oh, this is just one person, and she just, she supports me. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. You're right. You can support anyone you want to. There's doesn't necessarily have to be an agenda behind it. But then you mentioned, I think at one time, like, well, what did Larry Reid do to y'all? I'm trying to think if I got that correct. What did Larry Reid do to y'all? Like, what did he do to you? Like, why are you doing all of this? And I guess you were implying that, I guess Daryl Moore is going overboard, I guess, about, I didn't watch the video. I didn't. No one sent me that video. In that case, I really didn't. So I was just like, okay. But then I kept thinking about it, and I'm just like, okay. And I'm just listening to you, because I do try to listen to different opinions that are different from mine, are different from people I know. But then I just started thinking about some things when you showed that cash app from that one lady. You're right, she definitely blessed you. But I'm going to say this. Your commentary about him being unwell, that has been said about him before. And it's by people who were supporters of Larry Reid, by people who have been in Larry Reid, who has been in their chat, has super chatted them, has been on their panel, has cash apped them doing a live. And it looks like, and it appears that they are getting paid to do content about him. So when you say, it's in his imagination, or is it him? Well, no, it's not, because it's been done before. And unfortunately, right now, it's looking like you're a part of it too. But I don't want to say that, but the few times that I have been watching you live or on the replay, and then I'll see Larry Reid in the chat, or I'll see, a super chat from him, and you're doing commentary on something that involves him, and you're talking very favorably to him, it does look like you're getting paid to do that video. Not just him. Oh, hey, someone told me that you were live in this video. Let me go support this content creator. Now, that does happen. There are content creators who support other content creators. Okay, I've gone into other people's chat. I've shared their video. I'm actually a member of their channel. I've shared, when I've done commentary on their video, I've shared the video out. But at the same time, I've been in this whole King Jobs, Larry Reid, Daryl Moore, A-Team, everybody else who's been in for like so long. The stuff is just, well, I guess I've been out kind of 2 years now. But let's say since December 2019. You just got involved in this whole Larry Reid-ish triangle, whatever, since 2022. So you don't know everything that happened. And so for you saying, like, it probably would appear that, oh, he doesn't know, he's overreacting, he's unwell, he needs intensive therapy, because you wasn't there from the beginning. Because I do believe there are probably some things you and Daryl probably would agree on regarding King Jives. Probably so. But it just, look, when you said that, we can always, there doesn't have to be, I guess, a motive behind someone giving a super chat or cash. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. But the thing is, the stuff that I witnessed with my own eyes says different. And some of the things that you commented and said about Daryl has been said about him before. And I'm like, dang, this is deja vu. And it's just like, okay, is this pure coincidence, or it's just, And even you said, Larry Reid is supporter of your channel. That's fine. That's great. And I've also seen your commentary on V. Terrence Hill's videos concerning Larry Reid. I've seen your videos, commentary about Levante. And the thing is, I really like you as a content creator. But I guess because at one time my, interest or involvement in this whole thing was a whole lot more invested, it just feels like, oh, you're just being a content creator, and Larry just likes your content. It just happens to be favorable to him, which I guess you would give money to, or share videos, or give, cash apps, super chats to content creators who you think are giving you a much better point of view about you than, like, say, a whole bunch of content creators talking crazy about you. I could get it. I could understand that. But at the same time, I just feel like I like you, Titus Report. I really do. I just feel like you're on the side of Larry. I just feel like you're on the wrong side. And I just hope and pray that whatever happened to Levante, to V. Terrell Hill, and other people who I guess no longer get supported by Larry Reid in whatever fashion, that you don't get hurt, because I really do like you. I didn't know you and St. James was not getting along. I follow him too. I don't always agree with his commentary either. So, but I do agree with some. I agree with some things, and some things I don't agree with. Yeah, I just feel like Larisha does things strategically, and it's been known that some content creators, larger content creators, they will give stories and information to Cash Apps, PayPal, Venmos, and to certain content creators who don't have as many views as they do because they worry about their brand. They give it to another content creator to cover instead. And I've seen that in the Black church sector, and I've seen it in the Umar Johnson sector too. So, and then you showed your Cash App today from that lady, and I was like, sir, why are you showing your Cash App? A part of me was like, when you gonna get a master class to teach us, the rest of us? You got this from one content creator? But unfortunately, it just started making me think, well, what? Because when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a lot. And then I was like, oh, she's really blessing him. But then all of a sudden, I started thinking to myself, I was like, well, damn, I wonder how much Larry gave him. That's what I was thinking. And I was like, well, she hadn't. And I was like, dang, well, she didn't put that Cash App up like that. And I kind of want to get my feeling. You say, oh, they all over there. They don't have any else thing to do. If it's Larry Reid is not in the title, they're not a real content creator. They don't do that. Content creating, I guess you could say, is my hobby. And yeah, I don't. Some of my Larry Reid videos did get a lot of traction because it was dealing with Levante. It was dealing with Bishop Whitehead. It was dealing with his beef with Tasha K. So of course those videos, just like some of my Jaguar ride videos, just like some of my I even have a couple of short videos just because I think the algorithm, it got a couple of thousand, but it wasn't that big. But I appreciate the ones that's 100. That's 200. That's less than that. Um, but we're on YouTube, so when you do the videos that you get the most traction and stuff on, and I guess since I do know he goes to therapy. He does talk to someone. So, but maybe that was just your title to get, just to be shady to him or whatever. Because he has done videos on mental health. Actually, black men and mental health, he's done videos on. Which we need to have some more black men and mental health videos. And he's done videos on other topics too. So, and then you said parking lot thought should just have the door open waiting for the process served. You know he don't want to get process served for nothing. How he gonna keep his look? He probably, just be honest with you, he probably get more cash apps than you from Larry. He ain't finna mess that up by answering the door. Okay, because right now, you're Larry's type. He likes them thick. He likes them round. He likes them chunky. Chunk. That's from that movie. Okay, but anyway, and you're cute and you're dark brown. You got that going for you. Plus, you're likable. Not everybody likes parking lot thought. There's more people there's like that people who like him. There's equally as number as dislike. That's why if you notice, he goes and hangs out. He goes and gets interviewed by Armand Wiggins. Then he gets interviewed by Storm Monroe. Then he hops on the lead attorney panel. Then he hops on with, he comes in your chat. And I just noticing that. I'm like, hello.
Hi, are you picking up today?
Yes, I'm picking up.
Okay, what's the date of birth?
It's 10/22/77.
And the name?
Kimberly Chandler.
Okay, I have one that's ready. Let me grab that for you.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm at in the thing, and they ask you for your information. Your PIP, your personal identifying information. So, I got it here in time. They close at 6 today. So I just noticed that he's trying to be friendly with content creators who may have a bigger platform as him, but definitely has a reach and definitely are likable. And I have noticed that are a lot more can be straight passing at times. I noticed that too. And parking lot thought is not like that all the time. Okay. Okay. So, but I do like it. I'm just saying, it's just me giving my little 2 cents commentary, and I'm gonna go back, doing whatever other content I was doing before. I prepaid. Yeah, I do that. So, sorry, I'm in the car. Sorry, thank y'all so much for coming in and listening to me. Please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you, listening to me. Okay. While I'm in the car. So, yeah, I just, just giving my little 2 cents, but I guess, everyone has, like you said, this is YouTube. You can come on here, you can press the live button, you can talk about anything that you want to. But as far as saying something is excessive, there are tons of channels that are about one individual. Heck, there's videos. There's one channel I'm about Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump all day, every day. On certain ministers, on certain black consciousness people, because some people feel like, hey, this person that some of y'all on here think is really okay and cool is actually someone that they feel is a predator, that is someone that preys on people and uses their position, namely what they're doing on YouTube, to influence other people for their own gain. And I'm just like, Larry Reed fits the bill. And at one time, I used to watch Larry Reed. Used to watch Jobs. Used to watch Conscious TV. Okay? So, used to be a part of the 18. Hey, not anymore. But I'm just like, to say someone is unwell, to say, imply someone's delusional. But I understand you had your, this is for comedic common purpose, your little disclaimer, I guess to someone who's used to be invested in, this issue, and I still, it just was like, I became, to be honest with you, I became disappointed. Not mad. I became disappointed because it was like, damn, another content creator that I like, because that's another content creator out there I like too, that started saying some very positive things about Larry Reed, and I just couldn't believe it, because on the other person's channel, everything that they covered was about someone, it's like they were exposing corruption and stuff, about what was happening to people. And then to see them do a video that was like the opposite of like, oh no, he's not this bad. And then see him show up in their chat and then give him a cash app. And it's just like, damn. Say what now? And then when a couple of times I was in your chat, and I was like, is that Larry Reed? And then I was hearing you say, we would have different opinions about people. I mean, you were right to have different opinions about people. But it was just like, it was just starting to look like, when stuff happens so much, like I can see it happen. Okay, one time, okay. 2 times, 3 or more, or all the time. It don't look like a coincidence no more. And so from the outside looking in, it's like, oh, they're just, they just overreacted. But if you've seen it done before, and then you got verifiable proof of it happening before, and you're saying the same thing that the people before you said about this same individual, that shit don't look like it's just a coincidence. It look like, damn, they added members to the conspiracy team. To the PR team. But if you're not, and that invested in, Larry is my friend, or you're not invested, well, I don't think you're invested, I guess, in your, I don't know if you can call it a relationship or YouTube ship with Larry, like I think Parking Lot Dot is. Because I think you did mention, was it you that, maybe you don't understand, like, hey, I'm just getting my coins, I'm just, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I'm just an employee. I got a 1099. I don't know. I'm just like, okay. But like I said, I just want to come give my little 2 cents. I don't know what's going on there with the subpoenas. And to be honest, I don't want to know. I got so much stuff going on over here, y'all. It's just, yeah. Yeah. So, I kind of regressed on my, that's why I'm going to do it. Like I said, I'm just going to pick my medicine up, so I can get back on the right track. I got, school stuff. I got stuff going on with my niece. So stuff going on with my health. So I just can't be invested like I used to be. So I wish everybody well. If you may do a video responding to me, hey, I'll take it as advertising as far as I'm concerned. Just don't touch me out in my real life. That's like, keep it on. I think you even said it like, hey, we just reading and shading and keeping it on the internet. Okay. Like I said, there's stuff been said about me and stuff been said about other people. Now I will say this. You did mention something about Daryl waving a gun, driving down the street in front of people's houses. He was never in his car with a gun driving down the street in front of people's houses. Maybe you're conflating two things that are separate from each other, because it also makes it appear to him to be unstable. I'm like, where have I heard that before? Like, okay. And then you said something about, I used to hear the 18 used to be, I guess we were roasting and gagging people. We were doing hot topics about what was in the trending topics. Now when what's his name, Knockout Media came over, and who else will come over? That came over. Now he came over disrespectfully. I wasn't on the panel then, but yeah, he got the business then. By the way, did you know Knockout Media went in front of a man's business here, harassing people? Did you know that? So you might want to yeah. And it kind of looks like maybe Knockout Media, allegedly. I hope he's doing well and better, because I believe he's a dad now. I hope he looks like he got better from after getting shot by his brother. I guess if you wasn't like in the situation, I guess from your perspective, it wasn't a nice thing to say about, you wish his brother finished the job. And I think I did a video on him getting shot, and I said, of all those things that he's done, does he deserve my sympathy or empathy? Can I still, for a person that, has said videos about me and said some disparaging things about me, and like you said, when people do make those videos about it, for at least for me, and I agree with you on this point, it does make you have tougher skin, but it still don't stop it from hurting. And I think some people are just saying and doing things because it's like, hey, it's content, without realizing, like, hey, maybe you need to be careful about who you hop on the bandwagon with, because you're going to get the attention, positive or negative, that is associated with that person. And I think that's what's happening with you and Larry doing it, So, and I learned that from my experience too. So, it was something else you said that I was like, yeah, because I was trying to figure out, when was the last time we was roasting and gagging and dragging somebody? Now, have I been roasted and gagged and dragged by at least one of them? Yes. I'm sorry, when you said my account disease, I laughed. It was, I'm laughing now. Yeah, I laughed. I did. Now, you calling Dara the cigar man, I was like, okay. Now, did you really get called Job of the Hood? That wasn't nice. I wouldn't agree with that. But then it's the same thing, like, when you said Dara was in a car, the windows rolled up, and the smoke and stuff everywhere. I didn't think that was nice neither. I did. And I was like, what? And I was like, and I don't know why I kind of got defensive about it when he said, I said, I've seen Daryl in the car. He don't got them windows rolled up. Why he say that? And then I thought like, that's just because he's just saying something to get him riled up. And I'm like, why am I getting riled up for? So, I don't know. What whatever y'all means decide y'all gonna do. Whatever it is, can y'all just keep it on YouTube, please? Okay, can y'all just keep it on YouTube? Yeah. But this is my little 2 cents, yeah. Right. So, but anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for listening to me. Hey, Ryan Murphy, Ryan Anthony, Stormy Seas today. Thank you so much, Stormy Seas today. Lindsay, Black Anonymous, Sidra Watkins. Diddy is in my report. David Carter. Y'all trolling and cutting up in here. OG Patrice and Lindsay. Daryl Janik. And anyone who's going to watch the replay or you're in the bushes, thank you so much for watching. But I just want to come on here and just say my little 2 cents. And I'm going to just go sit down and just do my thing. What was else I was going to say? It was something else you said that was interesting. I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean by that? But like I said, I was really surprised. You don't watch something you said. I forgot what it was. I really forgot. It's something. I probably remember it later on. But for those of you who came in, the reason that what I'm referring to is 2 different videos. Well, one that I actually did watch, and one that I guess one that I watched. It was called "Intensive Therapy Was a Person" by Thais Report, and he was doing his commentary in response to Daryl Moore's video. I guess something about subpoenas. So, which I haven't talked to Daryl about anything about subpoenas or anything. So I was just like, so yeah. So in case you want to go on, find out for yourself, like what the backstory is. That's where you can go. And FYI, for the people who are going to watch this, I'm going to say, oh, let me see the transcript was talking about you. Listen to the Thais Report or to the Darren Moore or whatever. Can you ask them to give you a timestamp and a screenshot? And FYI, if you haven't called me from my birthday, which was October 22nd, please don't call me and ask me about this video. Please watch it first. Okay? All right. Yes. Hi, do y'all still have the pineapple Frosties? Oh. Okay, let me get the new salted caramel Frosty.
What's that?
A large. Oh, and can I get a large Coke Easy Ice? That's it. Okay, thank you. All right. I had my leftover. Oh, crap. I had my leftover Chinese food earlier. So I just wanted something to drink. Wait a minute. Okay. So, but definitely go check them out. If you want to. Hey, is that Kaya? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. The other things I was gonna talk about, what was that? Oh, I am gonna hopefully come back on. I don't know what day it's gonna be. Cause I need to talk about Senate confirmations. I know I did that video about electoral votes after the election and saying like how how did Trump get 300? Is it 319 or 330? And Kamala Harris got 226. But now that he's naming his proposed what do you call it? Confirmation, his cabinet. I need to talk about the confirmation process and make sure we all know. And this is the time, whoever you're, I need to drop the link when I do the video of how to find out who your U.S. senators, to the 2 U.S. senators that represents your state. Because unfortunately, one of my John Cornish. Is in favor of having recess appointments, which means the Senate would not vote for them. They would just, and I'm just like, okay, I'm tired. So I'm gonna need some people from some other states to contact your U.S. senator to make sure, like, hey, we are going by the Constitution, by to do these, these confirmation hearings. This voting process is right now is 53 to 46 or 47. So we kind of like on some of these appointments, I'm looking at these people that he wanted to pick, and I'm just like, some of y'all picked the wrong person, and y'all finding out. Oh, I also need to do another video. This is why your state legislatures are so important. The local and state elections are so important because guess what? So there were Texas state Senate races and U.S. House races when this was going on, right? So now it looks like the governor has the necessary number of votes to do school choice, which a lot of people are not for, but he's for. And also there are 10 new recommended bills. And when I tell you, it looked like it was MAGA inspired. There you go. One wants to not deport. One wants to, okay, thank you. To remove access to, okay, thank you. To remove access, in-state tuition access to students who are illegal. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And, oh, thank you so much. All right. And then wants the school and college and university officials to then contact law enforcement about the student who is here illegally. I said, you were trying to make me a goddamn member of ICE? I'm here to teach. I teach for community college, okay? So you want me to worry about my students if they're here legally or not? Now you making me want to be an informant and stuff? And no, so I told my students, I teach government and I teach U.S. history too. I said, okay, some of y'all are not 18 yet, you haven't been able to vote, but your parents, y'all need to let them know that this is a proposed bill. It's called HB 160. If you're from Texas, if you got a friend from Texas, let them know it's called HB 160. Whoever their rep is, they need to tell those people, do not vote for it. There was another one I didn't like either. It's SB. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a whole video just on that, and because y'all might want to check y'all legislatures too, because I'm telling you, the day after the election results, it was 5 new Texas State House bills and 5 new Texas State Senate bills. And now I'm thinking about, okay, what about the people who are going to the U.S. House and the U.S. Senate? I'm like, what they proposing? So I'm gonna need to go on their website, because you can go on the website too, because I'm like, That's why your local and state elections are just as important who the president is. When you say, hey, I'm not going to go vote this year, you're taking out a lot of different important races. My friends in Houston ISD were able to defeat the new bond by that was proposed by the superintendent that was appointed by, guess what? TEA, whose commissioner was appointed by Governor Abbott. Because one damn school failed. The school should have been taken over by the state, not the whole district. And now he's just over there just cutting it up. I need to figure out, I found out. Texas don't have term limits for the governor. I need to figure out what I got to do. I'm going to go read the Texas Constitution. I got to figure out how to get this man up out of that office. Because the city mayor has a 3-term limit, right? So I'm shoot. I gotta figure out how, I gotta figure that out. I gotta fix it. I wanna, oh, okay. Gotta do some research, y'all. I have good ideas, but it's just like, okay, I'm tired. They just doing all things willy-nilly and everything. It's ridiculous. And so I told y'all, I keep getting triggered by everything. So I know some Tyree's report said something about malicious misuse of something. I guess implying that Daryl was I guess falsely submitting subpoenas. That was what's his name was guilty of. The other dude that be coming for you all the time, that be coming for Tyree's report. Now I'm telling you right now, when you was reading Donatello, though you know what Donatello is, you know who Donatello is. Cause he got him a lot of frivolous lawsuits. He has a lot of frivolous lawsuits. He's not even supposed to be giving anybody a lawsuit. But I disagree, but hey, I'm biased. You kept reading about something about malicious something of submitting subpoena. I don't know. Somebody, I had to call one of my, excuse me. I had to call one of the lawyer, contact one of my lawyer friends. What you were trying to say? Because I didn't understand. I didn't think that was a thing. So, all right. But anyway, y'all, thanks for listening to me ramble on for this long. Okay. Good thing it has a camera. Okay. But supposed to go out later on. My BFF is having a party. Okay. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all so much for listening to me. We're like, let me see your transcript. This was too much. Okay, all right. Talk to y'all later. What gets dark so fast? Bye.